Good morning, students of class 5. We have already completed our syllabus for first term. Today I am giving you some work to do on comprehension. You have to open page 152 from your grammar book, and you will find a passage here. Read the passage carefully and try to answer the questions. Plants do not eat. So why do some plants catch insects? All plants need a salt called nitrate. While most of the plants get their requirement of nitrate from the ground, there are some plants which have to resort to other means. These are mostly plants growing in swampy areas where there isn't much nitrate. These plants trap and digest small insects to get their supply of nitrate. Insect eating plants have different mechanism for catching insects. The sundew has leaves covered with little hairs, each having a drop of sticky liquid at its end. This liquid glistens in the sunlight and attracts insects. As soon as an insect touches the hair, it gets stuck fast to the leaf. A juice oozes out of the leaf and digests the insect. Venus flytrap is a plant which is just like a trap. Each leaf has two hinged parts with long hairs on the edge. When an insect touches the hair, the two parts quickly snap shut and the insect is trapped. The pitcher plant drowns insect within itself. It has a long verse-shaped leaf with a pocket at the bottom, filled with sweet-smelling nectar. When an insect crawls into the leaf to suck nectar, it slips downwards. It falls into the liquid at the bottom and drowns. The salt from the insect is absorbed by the plant. So read the passage carefully and try to answer the next part. And you have to write the answer in your copy. Next day when I will take the class, I will check it. I will tell you the answer, you have to check. Okay, today I am not telling the answers. It's okay. So you have to practice this page and open the next page 154. What is it? There is another passage you have to read. It is about how acid rain is formed and the serious damage caused by it. Open page 154. So these are two homeworks for you. I have given you today for practice. So you have to write the answers in your copy, and when I will tell you the answer or I will send the assignment, you have to check it. Okay. So, and I think you have no problem in understanding the prepositions. Have you done the exercises? I have completed synonyms and antonyms too. So I am trying to revise the chapter on preposition. What is preposition? A preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other word in a sentence. Yes, here is an example. The books are in the bag. In shows the relation between the bag and the books. She washed the clothes with soap. With shows the relation between the soap and the process of washing. Here are some sentences. Rat is on the table. Where is the rat? On the table. On is telling the relation between rat and the table. The rat is under the table. Where is the rat? under the table. The relation between rat and the table are showing by under. The rat is near the table. Here, where is the rat? Rat is near the table. Near is telling the relation between rat and table. Okay, so we have to be careful enough when we are choosing the preposition. If we use wrong preposition, we will be saying something totally different from what we wanted to say. So we have to be careful enough when we are putting the prepositions. Okay, when we are using the prepositions. I think you have no problem. I have already sent you the assignments on prepositions, and next I am trying to send the assignments on next chapter 34, synonyms and antonyms. Okay, thank you for today.